Hey, what's up, my loungies? Y'all already know what we about to get into. We about to get into the tea when I tell you. So we have an update with Lyrica and Natalie Nunn. Okay? Both of them have some things to say regarding their recent incident at the restaurant with Natalie pulling up.
After all the shit she said, right? When I walked over there, she was still such a fake ass bitch. Like, hi, oh my God, it's not like she should have knew it was up after the fucking bullshit podcast you done been going on and all the shit you done been talking. And you're dumb as think that if I ever saw you anywhere, I wouldn't ask you why you were talking shit on that podcast. I simply asked you why you were running your mouth. That's it. Nobody was going up there to rah.
I mean, isn't that something that Natalie could have done online if she really just wanted to ask a question? I feel like pulling up on somebody with that type of aggression and shit, trying to press them and stuff, is acting as if you're ready for whatever to happen, right? Okay. Don't pull up and press somebody if you're not really ready to fight. Okay? Are you ready to fight or what? Natalie Nunn, I just feel like she never really hold herself accountable. She always make excuses. She's another victim player. That's just how I feel. Like, okay, you felt some type of way of the things that Lyrica said, right? Okay.
I am rich in real life. What the fuck do I look like fighting somebody who's just gonna try to get some money off me? I simply walked over to you, and your dumb ass was like, hi, oh my God, it's Natalie. Fake ass bitch. Was just on podcast, one of her motherfucking slappers. You also proceeded to say that you chased us out of the restaurant because you were finna get active with us. Girl, we just walked over to Louis Vuitton. It's literally walking distance. We walked out of the restaurant and walked to Louis Vuitton. You are fucking cap. You proceeded to say she's a disloyal friend. Was I a disloyal friend when you asked me to pay your rent?
Here we go again with Natalie bringing up financial things that she had did to somebody to make it seem as if that is supposed to be something loyal. Do y'all know how many people would you just be spending money out here on people for whatever reason? Does that prove loyalty? Do y'all really have money equal to loyalty? Is crazy to me. Natalie, you love spending money on people because you have the money and you feel like that's something that you want to do. I guess money spending to Natalie equals loyalty. Okay? Stop thinking because y'all financially helping somebody or whatever, that means loyalty. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm saying people that is spending money on you is the same people that be talking behind your back. They be spreading your business, exposing you, doing a whole bunch, sleeping with your person, a whole bunch of other shit. So please, let's stop acting like money equals loyalty. Thank you.
You're disloyal to the baddies. You're not even on baddies. On your motherfucking business, because I ain't never spoke on all the bullshit you used to try to drag me into when you were on Love and Hip Hop. Nat, can you come on an episode? Because da-da-da wants to fight me all fucking years of her being on that weak ass motherfucking show, knowing they don't even get down like that on there. Baddies be really fighting. So before you want to go online and tell more lies, I'm here to clear it all up. And I still got a bone to pick with True Food Kitchen. I'm never going to go back and eat at that establishment ever again. Because if you and your mama be going up there and eating like that and spitting food on the plate and letting the dog eat off that plate, what's up, True Food's Kitchen? Go online and say, I was sitting there with my mom and how dare you. So that's your family, right? So you're telling me that you could disrespect my family by going online and saying all this shit and I can't check you over the shit you said about my family in front of your mama? Bitch, please, give a fuck, trifling asshole. And your mama's one too, trifling. Spitting that food on that plate like that and feeding that dog in that establishment. You talking about bitch. Fuck you and your mama, ho. I said what I said, ho. It is what it is.
Whole relationship with Curtis. Madly in love with him. Telling me how she's trying to get pregnant for him. Calling me to lie.
How my name get in this? I be chilling and then I hear Curtis. Like, damn, y'all. Curtis trying to mind his business. Listen, y'all. As far as who I'm dating and who I'm with, messing with, I'm not messing with Natalie Nunn. That's an old thing, you know what I'm saying? I believe she's married, and I'm not messing with no married woman, you know what I'm saying? I know God watching, God wouldn't want that. Looking for my own woman now, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm taking applications. If you'd like to be my girl, you know what I mean? Just holler at it and, you know, send me a message. But anyway, though, like I'm saying, all love to Natalie. Lyrica, bro, my name into this. I just want to say all love to Lyrica, too. Last time I was around. You know what I'm saying? They was locked in. It was cool, man. I hope y'all could get back there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could be the middle person to bring y'all back together. But it's all love on my end, y'all.
Lemon Pepper also said, for absolute clarity, Miss Lyrica Anderson did not facilitate nor effectuate any introduction between myself and Natalie Nunn. Super cat. This is getting ridiculous. Laugh out loud. But is it? Is it getting ridiculous? Because it is. Everybody over there need to be quiet for real, because y'all arguing over nothing. A lot of y'all, I believe Lyrica. I believe she helped Natalie and Lemon Pepper because she is the person that has more experience in the music industry, and Natalie and Lemon Pepper do not. Okay, I believe Lyrica. We know that Natalie Nunn is a liar. Remember with the whole Curtis thing, she denied even messing with the boy, and then footage came out of her kissing him and they doing this and doing that. She was exposed. Like, Natalie Nunn get caught in lies also, so she's another one that is kind of hard to believe when she comes out with her side of the story. That's just my opinion. I believe what Lyrica said, okay? Natalie does the throwing rocks, hiding hands all the goddamn time. She always bringing up baddies. I thought you was the CEO boss. Now all of a sudden you're a baddie. Like, the baddies are the ones that's casted on the show, girl. This is why I said she might as well just be a cast member. So remember Quel, right? Krishan and Baltimore friend or whoever, this was Chastity's baby daddy's bestie, right? He got some things to say regarding BLueface, okay? Somebody sent this to me, so I guess he over here claiming that BLueface sent him some money. Remember when he was insinuating he had something to do with Ronnie's, right? Also at that time said that BLueface supposed to owe him money. And everybody was like, wait a minute. Nobody even knew y'all knew each other for real. Then he came out and said that he was trolling.
Bro, do you know who BLueface is? BLueface just sent me $2,500 yesterday. How the fuck I don't know BLueface? Duh. You know I know BLueface. You saw where I tagged BLueface on Instagram. I had to delete it. They told me to delete it. Bro, delete it, bro. They already signed this. Like, BLueface, bro. I don't care what they signed, bro. We don't care what they signed, bro. As long as we got God. As long as we got God. Clean your face. Yeah, I know BLueface.
So was the money that BLueface allegedly sent him was for him to buy those jewelry pieces? Chill. Why does he keep having BLueface in his mouth? Like, why does he gotta keep talking about them over there? Like, sir, please. After that whole incident with the whole Ronnie and you coming out and over, you would think that you would just mind your business and move on with life instead of inserting yourself and still keeping that attachment to Krishan and BLueface and all of that over there. Like, is he not gonna learn his lesson? Like, child, next thing you know, they're gonna be like, why did BLueface give you $2,500? Like, what is the correlation? Why is he giving you money? Like, that's weird. Did Stefon Diggs run away or hide from Offset? Child, that's what the internet streets is saying. And also, Cardi is inserting herself and letting y'all know a couple things. So, Booby Trap Miami. Cardi and Stefon at Booby Trap. Offset pulls up and Stefon's crazy ass really tried to have security block him. Like, be serious. Security wasn't even entertaining that. They let Offset in. I heard there was a little scuffle once he got inside, but nothing more than that. Cardi says not true at all. So do y'all believe this? Because if there's more witnesses, okay, then I guess we'll talk about it. Bobby Light say, that's a lie. I was there. None of that ever took place, okay? I don't know. People want to believe that a lifelong athlete who spent years of his life getting roughed up on the field is afraid of a thin, weed smoking, no cardio having lightweight pretend thug. Child, not they ate Offset up. But I don't think that Stefon Diggs would be scared of Offset now. Okay? I don't think that. I think sometimes people might exaggerate situations. And even if that is the case, maybe Stefon Diggs is trying to be the adult in this situation. And, you know, he has a lot to lose. Okay, he's a professional athlete. So I would assume if Stefon Diggs was acting like if he ain't want no smoke for us because he's trying to be the bigger person. A lot of the times when people be the bigger person and they're trying to be mature and they don't want no smoke and to have any physical altercation, everybody is assumed to be a pussy. Oh, they not about that life, and oh, this and this and that. Instead of people having a mindset like, hey, you know, this is not a serious situation for anybody to get physical. If he don't want to fight, he don't gotta fight. Period. Like, when is there a time where we make adult positive decisions and we're called pussy? Can we grow up? When are we gonna grow up? Now or later? Is BLueface broke? Is he running out on his bills? Okay, so this video, you know, he was out and about taking pictures and stuff with the fans. And this person said, did BLueface tip? Okay, these are text messages. He walked out on his tab, according to the person that worked there. BLueface posted his receipts. It says, no one go to, added the place, in LA. Their employees are very unprofessional. They have the worst service in LA. And that's all he has to do. You want to come out and try to play with me and want to insinuate I'm broke? Okay, so now I'm shutting shit down. That's basically what BLueface is giving. It said, came into my job and couldn't even pay his bill. So that insinuated he was broke. I don't know what I do to these women, La Fala. They can never seem to get over me. Now, which females do y'all think BLueface is talking about right here? Because in his other interview, he stated that Krishan was still, you know, hitting him up and stuff, even after he stomped me out and all these other things. And he said that she said, oh, I could get your hair done and I could book this appointment, da da da. And he basically was like, shut it down because he said he was done with her. Right? So I know Krishan is probably on that list. Is Jaden on that list, do y'all think? Because it don't look like Jaden be on that list. It does show other girls coming out, you know, the other girl, Jordan or whatever, came out, was making videos with BLueface song, and BLueface reposted it and stuff like that. So yeah, of course, he's gonna always have a little roster on him. You get what I'm saying? But I would just hope that Jaden is not on that roster. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody else could do what the hell they want to do, but I'm really rooting for Jaden because she just seems like a really good person. She doesn't seem like she enjoys drama and clout chasing and all that stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, she has her fair share of going out, having fun, and intimate moments, but for the most part, she looks more on the calm side, more productive, more mothering, and, you know, trying her best to do what she has to do. Okay. And she shows people her mothering side, and she shows people positive sides of her, and that's why I like her, because she's not scared to do so, because she already, you know, broadcasted her life already from the beginning with dealing with BLueface and when they had Javon. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, Jaden turned negative into a positive, and of course, anytime that we see Jaden in some type of anything, is always Krishan connected. Jaden has to go through whatever she has to go through because BLueface decides to deal with a monster like Krishan. Okay? So sometimes it be like that, you know, especially if they have kids together, or even if they just in a relationship and you're the baby mother. Child, is always a hot ass mess. But I said what I said. Make sure y'all like this video, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo, bye-bye. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.